And welcome to episode number 6 of this Women's World Championship Series. We're playing the semifinal. Tonight is the semifinal of the Olympics between Canada and Switzerland. In this simulation, we got a little bit of a tougher matchup. We're playing the United States of America. They had a terrible preliminary round. They didn't even win a single game in the preliminary round, and we beat them in the preliminary round. But now we got to face them in the semifinal. So let's start this game up. We got Ann-Renée Desbiens in net for us in this game. It should be tight. It should be exciting. Oh man, I'm nervous. The USA is always a tough matchup for the women in Canada. This should be the gold medal matchup, but like I said, the American women in this series have struggled mightily, losing to pretty well everybody, but they defeated Russia in their quarterfinal match, so now we are playing them in the semis. The women almost lost to the Czech Republic, the American women, in their quarterfinal matchup in the Olympics, but they had a big third period, so no issues there. Here's Marie-Philippe Poulin to take the opening face-off, and she loses it. This one's going to be tight, folks, so hold on, because this one's going to be wild. Excuse me. Team Canada just came off of a big quarterfinal win against Sweden in the Olympics. An 11-0 win. Here's Spooner. Is she in? Does she have a step? Takes it to the backhand, and Hensley will make the save. Yes, 11-0. Huge win. They're taking on Switzerland, like I said, tonight. They defeated Switzerland in their opening round. So hopefully it's a easy berth into the gold medal game. It's hard to believe we're already at that point of the Olympics where we're approaching the end. The men in the Olympics for Team Canada have to go through a qualifying round because they lost to the Americans in the preliminary round. So they are not getting a bye straight into the quarters. But they have to play China, and they've already defeated China, so I'm not too worried about that. Nice back check there from Natalie Spooner to break up that play, and Sarah Nurse is into the zone. Sarah Nurse cuts out in front and scores. It's a beautiful backhand goal for Sarah Nurse, and Canada leads 1-0. Look at the strong power move here from Sarah Nurse as she takes it to her backhand, beating Hensley for the 1-0 lead for Team Canada. Sarah Nurse, one of the players that they have the player likenesses in this game, so that's nice to see. Here's Brianne Jenner. She's been great in this tournament and in real life. Melody Daou on that puck. Moves it back to the point for Shelton. Shelton just going to fire a shot on the rebounds there for Jenner. And Stecklin is going to come away with that puck, preventing Jenner from getting the rebound. There's Sarah Fillier. What a tournament she's had, and she's going to be a mainstay on the Canadian women's roster for years to come. So that's exciting to see. Here's Jill Saunier with speed. Saunier stopped by Hensley. Melody Daoud will retrieve that puck, gets it to the point for Shelton. Back to Saunier. Back to Emily Clark. She'll lose that puck in the corner, and the Americans are going to come away with the puck. Yes, it's more than likely that the Canadians are going to be playing the Americans in the gold medal game. I don't want to jinx it, but that'll be exciting. The Canadian women, of course, beat the Americans in the preliminary round, which is a good sign. They also played against the Americans very well during the rivalry series right before Christmas. So the Canadian women's program seems to be doing really well right now. There's a centering pass in front. Not sure who that is. Roque will score a goal. The Americans have tied it here, as Abby Roque will score her first goal in this game. And we're tied at 1. I like the chances that we've had early. I thought about putting Jamie Lee Rattray in this game because she's been great in the Olympics, and she's not listed as a regular, but she's on our reserve squad. So I thought about putting her in. She was also the first ever guest on the Noxie and Cax show, which is part of the SDPN podcast. Here's Laura Stacey with a backhand shot. Delayed penalty coming for the Americans here. Canada's going to the power play on an interference call. And here comes Marie-Philippe Poulin over the boards. She's a born leader, is what it says. And she's not going to win that face-off. Stecklin's going to get it over to Keller, and she's going to clear it down the ice. Yeah, the Noxie and Cax show, all about the women's hockey, part of the Steve Dangle podcast network. Absolutely love that show. Love what Steve Dangle has done with Adam Wilde, Jesse Blake. The whole crew over there at the SPDN has been fantastic. Here's Marie-Philippe Poulin. She's around. She got a shot away. Jocelyn Larocque's going to pinch there and get to the puck first. We don't really have anybody in front of the net. Jocelyn Larocque is looking. She cuts it in front. Can't get there. Spooner gets the puck off of Coyne Schofield. Spooner behind the net. 21 seconds remaining in this power play. Still trying to find somebody out in front. Oh, there's a nice cut by Spooner. Can't get the shot away. Keller's going to get the puck, but it's knocked away by Nurse. The penalty's over. Here's Sarah Nurse cutting to the front. Can't get there. Marie-Philippe Poulin battling. It's still a battle in front. Sarah Nurse was there for a second. She can't get the puck, but she gets it now, and she finds Marie-Philippe Poulin behind the net with Natalie Spooner. Spooner cuts out in front. She's got space. She's got time. And it's stopped there. Sarah Nurse in front to Spooner. She scores. Natalie Spooner. Oh, what a great amount of pressure there from the Canadian women. It's Natalie Spooner's first goal in this semifinal. I don't know how many goals that is for the tournament. Comes off so much pressure there. And Spoons is going to put it past Hensley. And the Canadian women have the 2-1 lead. I called them out in the first few episodes for not being productive enough. But holy cow, on that power play, were they ever bursting with energy. Here's Coyne Schofield looking to answer right away. That shot is blocked, and Laura Stacey's going to come away with the puck. Laura Stacey's in. She takes two ladies behind the net with her. Back to the point for Shelton. Over to Renetta Fast. Fast. Over to Blair Turnbull. With the time counting down here in the first. Laura Stacey's in front. Another delayed penalty for the Americans. Canada's going back to the power play with 2.1 seconds left. It's an interference call on Hillary Knight. I'll tell you, this is quite unusual. Normally, when Canada and the U.S. play, there's lots of penalties against the Canadians. That's a shot at the 2002 Olympics there. Brianne Jenner to take the face-off. She wins it. Erin Ambrose, the shot is stopped there by Brianne Jenner. It was blocked, preventing a chance. Team Canada is going to carry this power play over into the second period, looking to extend their lead. The Americans only had 2 shots that period, but one of them was a goal. And the Marie-Philippe Poulin's line with Spooner and Nurse is going to start this power play here. Poulin loses the face-off there, and the Americans are going to gain control. And they're into the zone. Cameronese with the shot, stopped by Desbiens. And she'll hold on. The goalies still don't have masks. Still quite upset about that, but doesn't appear as though that's going to change anytime soon. EA Sports doesn't want to do the update. There's a nice face-off win from Marie-Philippe Poulin. Up to Natalie Spooner. Spooner into the zone. The shot. The rebound. Sarah Nurse can't collect it, and Steckline is going to come with that puck, and she's going to clear it all the way down the ice. Great rush chance there from Spooner. And we're going to try it again. Natalie Spooner across the line. Spooner in. This time we're going to hold up and wait. Spooner trying to find somebody in front of the net. Finds Poulin in front. Jocelyn Larocque. I tried to find Sarah Nurse there, and the puck kind of moved in slow motion there to Jocelyn Larocque. She fired a shot, but could not beat Hensley. 20 seconds left on this Canadian power play. Big face-off upcoming here for Poulin. It's a scramble draw, and Spooner's going to come away with it. Natalie Spooner cuts out in front. The backhand shot turned away by Hensley. Spooner races onto the puck there. She's going to move it. For a second there, it looked like she was going to come away with it, but she does not, and the Americans have killed it off again. Hilary Knight is out of the box. There's a turnover there. Now Spooner's got a break. It's Natalie Spooner on the breakaway. Spooner misses the net. Coyne Schofield picks up the puck, and here comes Brianna Decker. She'll dump it into the corner there. That was a big miss there from Natalie Spooner. Remember that if the Americans can somehow come back in this game. Sarah Nurse is there with Jocelyn LaRock. I saw an arm go up there, so I thought for a second that there was going to be another delayed penalty against the Americans. But there's not. There's Renetta Fast with a nice turnover in the middle of the ice. Renetta Fast tries to find somebody. Hilary Knight steals the puck there just for a second. And here's Renetta Fast. Over to Jenner. No, cannot get there. It's broken up by Carpenter. And here come the Americans. Nice play there by Renetta Fast to break up the play. And Desbiens will make that save. Jenner up to Melody Daou. Melody Daou takes 4 women through center ice. Behind the net to Emily Clark. To the point to Shelton. To Renetta Fast. She walks the line and moves it back. Out of the reach of Sarah Fillier there. And the Americans will come away with the puck again. Nice back check there by Emily Clark, and she'll get it to Shelton, and she'll clear the zone. Melody Daou is back in. Knocked off the puck momentarily. She's got a person going to the net there. Not sure who that was. But it's broken up there by Hensley, and she'll hang on. Big face-off upcoming here for Emily Clark. All the face-offs are important when they're offensive zone face-offs. It's Jill Saunier. That's who is going to the net there. Scrambled draw again. The Americans are going to come away with the puck, looking for the equalizer. Here's Carpenter in. Makes a move, and that shot is blocked. Emily Clark up to Rebecca Johnston, who's got speed. Does she have a step on her defenseman? She does. Johnston to the backhand. Scores. What a rush there from Rebecca Johnston. Just had a step on the D there. And she took it to the net backhand to beat Hensley. Just a little bit of an extra step. A nice cut to the front of the net. The fist pump. And the Canadians have a 2-goal lead. Another scrambled draw there. It's a 4th line shift after the goal here for the Canadians. Thompson is going to look and stretch it out for Laura Stacey. That play is onside. Somehow Laura Stacey with the shot. And it's turned aside by Hensley. Great stop here from Hensley. She's definitely kept the Americans in this game. Emma Maltese forces a turnover there. And Laura Stacey's got a step here. Does she have a break? No, she does not. Laura Stacey, the drag. Oh, nice shot there. I think it was deflected off of the leg there of the American defenseman. And Hensley made a nice stop. Here's Bell up to Laura Stacey again. Stacey to Turnbull. Turnbull, the backhand. Another glove save there by Hensley. Keeping the Americans in it here, down by 2 with 4:42 left in the second period. Americans have won 8 faceoffs here. This is a big offensive zone faceoff. Said that a lot in this game. The Canadians lose it again. Marie-Philippe Poulin battling in the corner there. We had an advantage there in the face-off circle, and we did not take advantage of it. Erin Ambrose is going to turn that puck over. This could be a big moment. Nice shot block there from Jocelyn LaRock. Remember that play, breaking up that shot attempt after that brutal turnover. Here come the Americans. And there's Desbiens with a solid save on the centering pass. She hasn't been tested much, but Ann-Renée Desbiens has been solid in this game. Emily Clark, we're losing all the face-offs here. Another great stop there by Desbiens. The Canadians are going to come away with the puck here. It's Jill Saunier in. Jill Saunier. Forehand, backhand shot. Glove stop there by Hensley. There was a rebound there ever so slightly. There's another shot, and Shelton will get that puck on the rebound there before the Americans can tap it into the empty net. Centering play here, tried to get it to the front of the net again for a last-second chance. Could not get there, and the Canadians are going to take a 3-1 lead into the third period, looking to advance to the gold medal game and knock out the Americans. Shots are 17-8 here for the Canadians. I don't want to get too ahead of myself here, but we might have a rematch against Finland in the gold medal game if we win. And if you remember, Finland beat us in the opening game of this tournament by scoring 6 unanswered to start the game. We almost came back and won that game, scoring 4 unanswered ourselves. But we could not complete the comeback here. But there's still a lot of time left in this game, and the American women are strong. Here's Brianna Decker. Brianna Decker to Keller. Back to Decker. Stopped there by Desbiens. She moves the puck. That was dangerous. And I think that was Jocelyn Larocque there, who's just going to ice that puck. I think Marie-Philippe Poulin had a step there, but that is okay. Partial line change maybe there. I'm not sure. Oh, a big stop there by Desbiens. And Jocelyn Larocque's going to get it out. The Canadians did not get a line change there, but the Americans did. And the Canadian women are going to be tired here. Still unable to get the change, but it is the first line, so that is good news. In the very least, Marie-Philippe Poulin was going to win that faceoff to Erin Ambrose. She turns the puck over to Carpenter. And there's a nice defensive play by Sarah Nurse. And she's going to backtrack here and try and break out the puck to Spooner. She does. Natalie Spooner's in. She's got a goal in this game already. Spoons is in. Spoons. Strong move. Takes it to the net. And it's stopped there by Hensley. That's Spooner's office right there, right in front of the net. Loves making those tight shots in close. Turnover there. Jocelyn Larocque. Shot fired wide there. Another stop. Huge save by Ann-Renée Desbiens. Oh man, she was not solid early on in this tournament, but she has come to play here in the semifinal game. The Americans are dominating in the faceoff circle here. And Desbiens, another save there off of that faceoff play. 13:21 remaining in the third period. Canada has dominated the time on attack, but faceoffs have been a struggle. Desbiens up to 12 saves now. There's a good faceoff win from Jenner, and here comes Sarah Fillier. Sarah Fillier. Not quite as amazing in this tournament as she has been in the Olympics, but now she's going to cut to the front. Sarah Fillier! And Hensley is going to make that save. Sarah Fillier went around the world there and then straight up the gut. But Hensley made the save. Third line out now for the Canadian women. Lost faceoff again, but Emily Clark goes forward with it. And there's a turnover to Rebecca Johnston, looking for her second of the game, and she was poked there by Hensley. Great move by Hensley to come up with that poke check there to break up that chance. Another poke check there from Hensley is going to break up play there as Johnston was looking for the puck. And here come the Americans. Back in front. Nice stick there by Shelton as she gets the puck here. Now Jill Saunier stops up. Takes the shot. The rebound. Rebecca Johnston. Hensley comes across and makes the save. 9:23 remaining here in the third period. The Americans are looking for two. And we're going to go with the big line here of Marie-Philippe Poulin against the Decker line. Scrum draw. Poulin comes away with it. Marie-Philippe Poulin behind the net. Walks out in front. Takes the shot. Rings it off the post. Oh, what a shot there from the captain of the Canadian women. Oh, man, that was an absolute blast of a wrister. Now here come the Americans. Decker stopped by Desbiens. That's what I'm talking about. Here comes Sarah Nurse. She had the opening goal of the game. Sarah Nurse behind the net. In front, Sarah Nurse. Oh, look at that move to get her around her lady there in front of the net. And here comes Spooner. She's going to play it over to Thompson. Oh, man, I did not see Coyne Schofield there. That could have been dangerous. And here comes Thompson back into the zone. The drop pass for Sarah Nurse. She tries to take it to the net, but that play is broken up. And here comes Brianna Decker. She's dangerous for the Americans. Oh, and she had a centering pass there. I was just going to say, Brianna Decker was an absolute beast in the opening game between Canada and the U.S. in the preliminary round in this series. But we've silenced that top line for the Americans in this game. 4:01 remaining here. Huge face-off again for Brianne Jenner. We lose it again. Bozak with the shot. And stopped by Desbiens. I've said it so many times in this game. Huge face-off upcoming. There's Sarah Fillier giving Hensley a little bit of a snow job there. All right, crunch time, folks. 3:17 remaining. Another face-off loss there. Jenner can't come away with it. And here come the Americans. We just got to play some solid defensive hockey here. Sarah Fillier in the corner. Back to the point. Bozak in front. Panic. Stopped by Desbiens. Oh, man. She's become the story of this game for sure. And here's Melody Daou with speed. Melody Daou takes it to the net. Turned away by Hensley. Daou in front. Can't find somebody in front. Bell holds the line. Sarah Fillier with a chance. She shoots it wide. In the corner. We're in the last minute of play here. Look for Hensley to go to the net. The Canadian women are forechecking hard here. And there goes Hensley to the net. Carpenter through the 5-hole. There's a goal. Oh, man. I was talking about how Ann-Renée Desbiens has been so good in this game. And that one's a little bit of a stinker here in the last minute of play. The Americans have made this a 1-goal game. And now they're pulling the goal again. Here's Roque in. Emily Clark! Oh, man. Almost put it into her own net there. She's going to come away with the puck to find Erin Ambrose to Rebecca Johnston. To seal the deal, Rebecca Johnston scores into the empty net. It's her second goal of the game. And it's 4-2 for Team Canada. Oh, man. What a... I don't even know what the right word is. Nerve-wracking moment there. Emily Clark came back, almost put it into her own net. She didn't, though. And it came back the other way and into the empty net from Rebecca Johnston there. Rebecca Johnston's going to hold the line there and just play it into the corner. 14 seconds left. The Americans are going to pull their goalie again. But I don't think it's going to do anything. Nice stop there again by Desbiens. Another shot, another save. Desbiens moves the puck to Jocelyn Larocque. And the Canadian women hold on here to defeat the Americans and win the semifinal game to advance to the gold medal final. Devastation for the Americans. They've had a terrible tournament, only winning one game, which was their quarterfinal game, if you can believe it or not. Marie-Philippe Poulin gives the Americans some handshakes here at the end. There's Desbiens shaking the hand of her goaltending counterpart. What a goaltending performance there from Ann-Renée Desbiens. This was a close and exciting game. That was a bit of a stinker at the end there for Desbiens. That got me a little bit worried, not going to lie. But we held on for the 4-2 victory. Not what EA Sports says. It was not 3-1. It was 4-2. And it was a very close game. And let's just go into the instant replay here for 1 second and see the last save from Ann-Renée Desbiens there. as it was a last second shot there for Desbiens, making a great save. And let's just try and get a nice thumbnail for this video. Maybe. There we go. Doesn't really look like her at all. But, yeah, sure. Can I zoom in a little bit tighter? Erin Ambrose is kind of in the way there for a great thumbnail. But, yeah. I'm sure I've figured out something there. Cool. Now let's go into the main menu screen here and see who we're taking on in the gold medal game. I think it's going to be Team Finland. My gut says Team Finland. It started this series with a devastating loss against Team Finland. So I would not be surprised. It actually is not. It's actually Team Switzerland, who ironically the Team Canadian women are taking on in the semifinals. We're going to stop the simulation, and there it is. Team Switzerland. It's a battle of 5-1-0 teams in the gold medal game. This should be exciting. So tune into the next episode to find out what happens. And if you like this episode, hit the like button, subscribe if you really like it, and I'll see you guys in episode number 7, the finale.